Morning, physics fans. How we doing on this fine Monday morning? I hope your weekend went well for you. Got some beautiful sunny weather out there. Do some physics today, but also find some time to get outside and get some fresh air. It's a beautiful day outside. I know I will. I'll go out there and split some wood and I'll be good to go. Once again, I hope everything's going well in your family. Hope everything's going well with you also. Tomorrow we will have a chapter test over chapter 8. I did have one question over the weekend. Talked about some of the units that we're dealing with here. Yes, standard units are pascals, which are newtons per meter cubed or meter squared, so on and so forth. We have standard units here, but sometimes it's easier to just keep things in grams and cubic centimeters because units will cancel out for us. Now, when you go back to an actual weight, you need to convert it into a kilogram at that point. But if you take a look at our continuity equation with respect to flow through a tube, if I have centimeters squared here times a velocity, which is in meters per second, and my other velocity is meters per second here, and I'm trying to find the second area here, it's okay because I'm going to divide through by this meters per second and this meters per second, which will cancel these out here, and my area is going to be in centimeters squared at that point. So it's okay to be able to have the things in centimeters squared and keep them there. I know I gave you some density in grams per cubic centimeters. That's fine to be in the density of grams per cubic centimeters. It's not standard, but it's okay to have this, and we can calculate a mass is equal to volume times this density. And if my volume, I just need to make sure my units of my volume are in cubic centimeters also. These units will cancel out for us, and my mass will be in grams. Now, if we're trying to find a weight, that's where you have to watch out, because weight is in newtons, which is a kilogram meter per second squared. So if I take my mass that's in grams and multiply by 9.81, that's not going to give me newtons, okay? So what I have to do at this point is I need to take this and convert to kilograms. Now if I convert this to kilograms, now my weight's going to be in kilogram meters per second squared when I multiply by 9.81 meters per second squared. Then I can get my idea of newtons. But it's okay to work things in terms of grams and cubic centimeters. You just have to be mindful when you get to the final solution here what my units are. And when you're dealing with a continuity equation up here, it's okay. Or if you have pressure is force divided by area. Well, this could also be newtons per square centimeters, and that's okay. It's just not a pascal, because a pascal is a newton per meter squared. Okay, so I don't have to worry. I have to just watch my units here, because if I have P1 A1 is equal to P2 A2, when I'm dealing with my hydraulics, where here is my A1, here is my A2. Once again, my units, I just have to be mindful of my units here, because the, I'm sorry, this should be force 1. My bad. Force 1 and force 2, okay, I'm okay with dealing with newtons on top per centimeter squared on the bottom, because my centimeter squares are going to cancel out for me. or when I try to find my second area here, maybe it's going to be in centimeters squared and my newtons will cancel out for me. It's okay, just be watchful and very mindful of our units as we go through. Okay, I posted a review sheet. I posted solutions to the review sheet. The problems and the solutions to the review sheet. I will post a chapter test tomorrow in regards to chapter 8 and fluid flow. That will need to be completed tomorrow and due at the end of day tomorrow. Review sheet, once again, homework will be due tomorrow. So you get the problems done with regards to the homework too. Other than that, if you have any other questions, feel free to comment me. I'll get back to you as soon as I read them and see them. I will get to them. Other than that, I have nothing else for you. But please do continue to keep up with the material that I'm asking you to keep up with here. Other than that, I miss you guys. I wish we were here, but it's not going to happen right now. So hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed in a couple weeks. But once again, I miss you. I wish you were here in class. I wish we were going through a normal class day. Once again, I hope everything's going well with you and your family. Enjoy some of the sunny weather. If you have any questions about any of the problems, feel free to comment me, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Other than that, adios. I'm out of here. Bye.